Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm preparing a special gourmet family dinner. Before jumping into our video, I would like to do my usual Turkish greeting. Herkese merhaba. Bugün ailem için çok özel ve güzel bir akşam yemeği hazırlayacağım. Umarım sizler de izler, beğenir ve yaparsınız. Haydi başlayalım. Alright, let's get started. Don't be panicked by the amount of ingredients on the board. We will be making two primary dishes along with some side items. The veggies will be eggplants, green bell peppers, tomatoes, potatoes, onions, garlic, and some enhanced peppers. We will top the veggie dish with a spicy and zesty meat sauce using some tomato sauce and also some Turkish red pepper paste, which I had previously shared with you in some of my earlier videos. We'll also add some Parmesan cheese on top. I will also prepare some kebabs. So for both dishes, you will need about 2 pounds of ground beef. There are quite a few spices. This one is a special ground kebab seasoning mix, but we are also going to add some ground cumin, salt, pepper, chili powder, onion powder, and garlic powder. We'll start by pureeing some onions and garlic. I've added about 2 medium-sized white onions and about 10 to 12 cloves of garlic in my food processor. These will be used for both dishes. Okay, now we will peel the eggplants. I'm peeling them in a kind of in stripes. I'm cutting off both ends. Eggplant to half and then slice them. The slices should be about 1 inch in thickness because we will first pan sear them and then bake them in the oven along with the rest of the veggies and the meat sauce. I'm going to place them in a colander while I prepare the rest of the veggies. Now be sure not to leave it out too long because eggplant has a tendency to get brown very quickly. So as soon as you peel it and cut it, you'll want to cook it. Okay, the veggies are all ready to be cooked. Now we move on to the stove and we'll start by preparing the sauce. Add some olive oil to a heated saucepan. And then add the desired amount of ground beef. I'm using about half a pound for the sauce. Once slightly brown, add about 2 cups of the pureed onion and garlic mix which we prepared earlier. Those are combined, add about 2 cups of tomato sauce and also be sure to reduce the heat to about medium. adding 1 full tablespoon of red pepper paste. If you don't have that, no worries. It'll give a nice flavor and color, but tomato sauce will give the similar feature. Next, add the seasonings, some salt, black pepper, chili powder, and garlic powder. Give it a quick mix, and then add about 1 to 2 cups of water. At this point, you can reduce the heat to low, cover, and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. While the sauce is simmering, let's get started on the eggplants. I've added some olive oil to an already heated pan, and we'll start searing the eggplant pieces. Start on a high heat, but once you add all the pieces, you can reduce the heat to medium because the oil will be hot enough to cook the rest. Once both sides get nice and golden brown, transfer them to a dish. Let's take out the last few pieces. And it might be a little bit slippery, so be careful. And now go ahead and add the potatoes and peppers to the same pan. After about a minute or so, give it a quick stir. Cover it back up, and at this point you can turn off the heat. They will continue to cook in the oven. Okay, now we start assembling the eggplant dish. Add some of the meat sauce to the bottom of an oven-safe dish. Spread it out evenly. And then add the layer of the eggplant slices. Next, add the potatoes and peppers on top of the layer of eggplants. Again, make sure it's distributed evenly. And also add a few tomato slices. That will give it a great flavor because tomatoes in the oven taste absolutely amazing. And now top it all off with the remaining meat sauce. looks and smells amazing. It is ready to go into the oven for about 30 minutes at 300 degrees. Now it's time to make the kebabs. I'm using about 1.5 pounds of ground beef. To this, I'm going to add about 2 cups of the pureed onions and garlics that we made earlier. And give it a nice mix. It will get a little bit messy, but that's how you make meatballs. Okay, next add the remaining seasonings, which consist of garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, cumin, chili powder, and the kebab seasoning, which I showed at the beginning of the video. I'm not going to use exact measures because you can season the meat as much or as little as you like. The consistency looks pretty good, but I had some extra onions and garlic left, and it looks like I can add those to give it the extra moisture. So I will add that. You want to make sure that the patties or the meat is in a consistency that you can make some nice patties. I'm also going to add a little bit of olive oil to give it that extra flavor and also moisture. Okay, now I'm going to cover it up and let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes to get it nicely marinated. All right, now we are moving on to making the patties. That should be about the size that you want them to be. Not too big, not too large, not too small, just kind of medium-sized patties that will cook evenly when you sear them, and also when you put them in the oven. Okay, we're making the last one. And moving back over to the stove. I've already added some olive oil to a heated pan, and we'll start adding the patties. Make sure both sides are nicely browned. Once we're done searing them, we will let it continue to cook in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees. I also added some peppers and onions and also some lemon slices, which will give the kebabs an amazing flavor. All right, dinner's ready. While the eggplant dish is still warm, grate some Parmesan cheese on top and get ready to eat. While the main dishes were getting ready, I also made some basmati rice and a nice salad to serve along this delicious feast. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a try in your next family gathering. I promise it will be a hit. If you like this video, please remember to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel by a simple click on the subscribe button at the bottom of your screen. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. See you next time at Easy, Delicious, and Healthy Cooking with Ruia.